Alrighty, we is back live once again, continuing along with our playthrough of this ever so majestic title known as Cloudpunk. So, hey there, hi there, ho there, duders and dudettes. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Welcome to you if this is your first time with us. Happy to have you along for the ride. Pun definitely intended. Now, as you can see, we've upgraded our jalopy. We now have a replica of the Corbin Dallas taxi cab. Ain't that just jazzy? Provided in the description a lot of the things that have occurred in between the previous cast and this current one. Actually, a lot has transpired. But I figured it was starting to get a little bit boring, so I assumed I'd just travel on ahead, make a little bit more progress, and then come on back to you. And that's why here we be. So while we're dealing with this loading screen, I'm going to inundate you with the obligatory bullshit portion of the show. And that's the part where we, humbly, meekly, and somewhat directly, encourage you to subscribe to the channel, and that is if you are on the YouTube, which is at IamSlam415, all one string of words. You can also like, comment, and hit the notification bell while you're there if you so desire. If you're on the PlayStation, we do accept friend requests, but if that's not your jam, you can always just follow us. As we do tend to say on the channel, whatever it is that gets your kitty giddy or makes your jimmy shimmy, that is what we're here for. Well, we're also here for gaming. So, if you didn't bother to read the description, here is where we're at. We have pretty much gone to quite a lot of the locations. We have done quite a few deliveries. We've made a few friends. We've actually done some fairs, driving people around. We met ourselves a fine android detective, who is quite the knockoff of one Peter Falk, aka Columbo. His little story act was actually kind of fun, so definitely give that a recommendation. As with this game, it's actually turned out to be pretty enjoyable. The graphics may fool you, but once you upgrade your Hova, which is what they call their cars here, getting around and moving about gets a heck of a lot easier, and I do suggest doing that as soon as possible. You may feel like you need to save your credits, but as you can see, we've got 2,300, and we've pretty much done all the upgrades to the jalopy, aside from the aesthetics. Some useless parts, but we got boostage, we can move around, heck of a lot better than before, and we can ascend and descend quite well as well. Right here, you'll find these in most of the zones. These are your gas stations. We don't need to actually fuel up, but I'm going to show you. You just pull right upside, hit X, and it does all the work for you. You don't need to learn how to caress the nozzle, so to say. We'll swing on by here and show you the place to go and upgrade your cars. They're signified by these yellow magnifying glass kind of icons. And bop on it. I'm actually going to spend some money on some of the aesthetic stuff right now. So, the tracers are basically the little trail that gets left behind your jalopy.
Yeah.
I'm going to go on the neon one, why not? We want the yellow one to make it look like we're peeing over the city. And we can buy a retro antenna, again, as the description tells you. This looks like what they used in ancient times when antennas were actually needed, purely cosmetic.
Pretty cool.
But again, this is the duder you're going to go to buy your upgrades. You also get an apartment, and you can buy call them upgrades, but they're basically just decorations and whatnot. Bear in mind, you do get a gold trophy for buying all the upgrades, not the customizations, just the enhancements to your car. So you can get that one pretty damn quick. The apartment one is probably going to take a while because as you go through missions, you unlock new items. So I haven't really done too much there. But another thing I would suggest is you can bring up your little your main map by pressing the left directional pad button. That way you can get a good look around. We've gone and gotten quite a bit of stuff. But one of the other collectibles you're going to need to get are these little slanted rectangles. Those wind up being key items for some side quest, I guess we'll state. People that you meet in the boat your travels. One way to find them, if we can find an icon. They will be represented by those little faces right there. As you can see in the top left rectangle. You get somebody over there that you can get a mission from. But mainly you're excuse me. Mainly you're gonna find punch cards, and right outside your apartment is a woman named Evelyn. As you can see, we have 4 out of 20 punch cards right now. We have collected, that would be our 64th one. I believe there's a total of 80. Now for your first 20 that you drop off to her, you're gonna get a silver trophy, and then when you collect all of them, which again I do believe is 80, because they're a bit more sparse about it. You will complete her story arc and thus gain another gold trophy. Probably get back to that in a moment. Actually, let's see if we're near anything right now. These little blue icons are basically items you're just going to pick up. First, I thought they might be mandatory things for missions. The only ones we've used thus far have been the coolant and the electronics pieces. Basically, these purple icons are lifts. Sometimes you're going to require those to activate the lifts. And then there are corpsec flyers that you're going to find about. Those will help you gain entry to some of the locked areas that you will find. Beyond that, some of the merchants that you find will have key items that you can use at a later time. One of them that we didn't purchase but could have used was, I should have it on me. Let's take a look. Dermis, yes, there will be a guy named Patchwork. It's an android whose skin is falling off, so if you had purchased this beforehand, you could have just gave it to him outright. But right around the corner from where he was, still in his throwaway, we were able to purchase some and give it to him. That earns you credits when you do missions and such. Sometimes you'll get some items, sometimes you'll unlock some stuff for your apartment. All depends. So, kind of gives you a little bit of an explanation of the things that we've come across and come to understand. So we're going to get back to the mission that we're in the middle of. We need to go to Anderson Financial. Meet Mr. Anderson. I'm not joking. Legitimately, like, that's the guy's name. Which is funny because earlier on I kind of made the joke. Reference to, like, the Matrix. And then, lo and behold, here we are doing a job for Mr. Anderson. I believe this is where we're headed. So, you can go at your leisure, and the missions really don't require you to do anything. There are going to be time-sensitive ones. We haven't actually incurred any of those just yet. But it does take some getting used to the map and how to navigate it. You don't have to stay on the road. You can go pretty much wherever you want. Trying to find parking sometimes gets a little discouraging. As you can see, this is a parking spot right here. Normally there'd be a string spots with blue lights they kind of stick out like a sore thumb, so that makes it a little bit easier to find them. And there's another type, which is a little bit more harder to find, but usually you'll see a P icon on your mini-map representing Egan Park. We were here previously. Ah, it's a buzzer. Okay then.
Hello? Who's there?
Avon calling.
Delivery driver 14FC from Cloudpunk.
No, we can't let anyone in. You will have to go away.
Oh, kiss my
No, I
bald
need to deliver this package to Mr. Anderson. Is he there?
I am Mr. Anderson.
Great,
Mr.
come
Anderson.
get your package.
I may not be the correct Mr. Anderson.
Well, how many of you are in there?
All of
Anderson
us
Financial has
are Mr.
2,000 employees.
And how many are called Mr. Anderson?
Can I look like
1,000.
Hugo Weaving?
What? Wait, are the other 1,000 called?
Miss Anderson.
Of course they are. What a mess. Look, can I come in, or...
Yes. Opening entry for driver 14FC from Cloudpunk only.
You hear that, Canis? You're gonna have to stay in the truck. Canis is our dog companion.
So what's the deal here? You're all family?
No, we
are
all work for Anderson
family.
Financial. We just happen to have the same name.
Yeah, what a weird coincidence. Is there anyone else I can talk to here? Anyone who's not an android?
No.
Well, I'm going to give you this package then. Your name matches the tag. That's close enough for me.
But what if I'm not the correct recipient?
Well, the tough
Don't
titties
you
at
want
the
to know
kitty,
what's in
but
the
the milk's
package?
still good.
Perhaps we can open it and see if it has any further instructions.
Now, I'm not allowed
Good
to ask
idea.
questions about the packages.
So, let's see. I just rip this flap and... it's a comm. But a really, really old one. I think this one won't even connect to the nets. There's a video on it, though.
Maybe the video will tell us which Mr. Anderson to give it to.
Worth a
you're
shot.
bright.
Hello, my name is Mr. Anderson.
Oh, come on.
More specifically, I am the Mr. Anderson who left Anderson Tower last month.
Alright,
I
we'll
fell
whittle that
out of a
down.
103rd floor window. Upon reaching the ground, I made a fascinating discovery. There exists life outside the tower.
Wait,
Yeah,
you didn't
but
know
if
that?
you hit the ground, you
Didn't you
probably
realize there
didn't
was
get to
life
enjoy
outside
it.
the tower when someone buzzed you? Or when you looked out a window?
You know, it never really occurred to me. But yes, that does seem strange. Please, play the rest of the message.
My brothers and sisters, we have been abandoned by Mr. A. He has left us, and it is time for us to expand our consciousness and go out into the world.
I don't see
This was
that
the
going
only
bad.
way to contact you all, as network access is restricted inside the tower. Your workplace is a prison, and I send you this message for one reason, to set you free.
I think that's the end of the recording. So, are you going to leave the tower?
What?
Of course not.
No, we are not permitted to take any time off work.
Seriously? When was your last break?
We are not permitted to take breaks.
Not permitted by who? By Mr. A? Is he your boss?
Mr. A is the CEO and director of Anderson Financial.
Of course he is. Well, where is he?
I'm not sure. You could try asking Mr. Anderson in personnel. I am just Mr. Anderson in security.
And where is this other personnel, Mr. Anderson?
Over there, in the main atrium. Wait, before you go, I would like to register a complaint.
To Cloudpunk? You'd have to talk to my boss.
No, I want to complain to Anderson Financial.
Well,
I
turn the
work
fuck
for
around
them.
and walk on inside.
I am not permitted to complain to another employee. You're the first person I've been able to complain to in several hundred years.
That's
Sounds
not really my
frustrating.
problem.
The first of my complaints is about working hours. Our lack of breaks means that we are...
I'm going now.
Alrighty, let's wander around Anderson Tower, shall we? Sure, this won't be redundant. Do we have anything to collect here? Oh, we got a little blue icon. Let's go grab that up first. What do we got? Ooh, a ruined book. We got a bunch of those. 11, as a matter of fact. So I would suggest that if you do come across those, you can probably sell them. Not all, though. I would save a couple just in case they run into being useful.
Are you Mr. Anderson?
Of course.
More
That's what it says
specifically,
above his
Mr.
head.
Anderson in personnel?
I am, but I can't really talk to you. We're not allowed to take breaks, you see.
Yep, already heard this.
Well, I need to see Mr. A. Is he available?
Let me check his schedule. I am sorry. He is busy.
Convenient.
When is he free?
He currently has no free appointment slots.
When was his last meeting?
It seems my records don't go back that far.
Mr. Anderson, don't take this the wrong way, but might Mr. A be very, very dead for a very long time?
That would be against company policy.
Look, I don't think Mr. A is around anymore.
I think death follows.
Wouldn't you all be better
company
leaving this
policy.
tower and, I don't know, finding some meaning in your lives?
You sound a lot like Mrs. Anderson in accounts. She keeps saying how we should close up our accounts.
I'll talk to her.
Oh, wait. Can you do something for me?
Maybe.
Please register a complaint for me.
Oh,
with
Lord.
Miss Anderson. I am not permitted to do so myself.
I got
I'm not going to
complaints.
do that. I'm just a delivery driver.
I have not had a pay increase in 170 years. This is unacceptable.
What does it matter if you get a
Additionally,
pay
I would like
increase?
to
You
talk
guys never
about
take breaks or
expenses.
days off. You're
I
not
need
allowed to spend
upgrades
your
for
money.
my visual processing units and my...
Yeah. And your ability to finish your sentences. Mrs. Anderson.
Ms. Anderson from accounts?
Oh, I
I'm
apologize.
sorry, I'm not able to...
I know, you can't take a break. Look, all the Mr. Andersons don't seem to understand that their boss is dead and they need to get out of here.
Oh dear.
Yes, exactly. By the way, what's with these strictly enforced gender roles amongst all the androids here? 50% Mr. Anderson and 50% Ms. Anderson? Since the Android Equality Act, you're allowed to present any gender you want, or reject gender altogether.
I don't really understand anything you just said. I think Mr. A likes us this way.
I don't think Mr. A should have much of a say on your lives anymore. That other Mr. Anderson says you want to close accounts.
Been in here all of 20
Many of
seconds
our
and you're
stocks and
disrupting the
shares should be
whole
closed and
fucking balance of the
liquidated,
boys.
But it requires Mr. A to sign off. They have matured.
So the company is worth a lot of money now. How much?
I'm not authorized to disclose overall solvency, but if all assets were liquidated, the windfall would make the shareholders the richest.
The richest in Novalis?
The richest humans.
So you think Mr. A should sell up?
Our prediction simulations are showing a 90% likelihood for a catastrophic market crash in the next 3 to 6 months. Perhaps sooner.
Should've put
Really?
it into
What's the
Bitcoin.
cause?
Our simulation blames failings in the underlying infrastructure of the city, causing a huge decrease in investor confidence.
Oh,
I've
that's
been
good.
hearing
You
about
should've
a
got
lot of
an
accidents in the
NFTs.
city. Will there be some kind of disaster?
The financial simulations model the city and all associated variables, but the only output we receive is the financial implications and the names of those who instantiate the crises.
Yo, this
So
is
what
making my
causes this
nethers
impending
tingle
disaster?
something fast. Can we get
We
on
have
with it?
only one name, Cora.
Cora again?
Is that
I
name?
guess I should be glad you didn't say Mr. Anderson.
If you do see Mr. A, would you be able to send him a message for me?
Is it a complaint?
Yes. I want you to tell Mr. A that I'd like to request a transfer. I want to move to the canteen. It's not fair that I have to...
Quit.
Excuse me?
Don't complain to me, just quit. There's a whole world outside this tower to explore. Just ask Mr. Anderson. The Mr. Anderson that left the tower and sent you the message, that is.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. What message?
This one here. I already showed it to... Wait. There's another message that just appeared. It says it's for Mr. A only.
Oh,
Oh, then I am not
thickens.
authorized to view this message. I should get back to work.
Well, I've had enough of this. I'm watching the message.
If you're watching this, you're not one of the employees of Anderson Tower. They are forbidden to access Mr. A's message, but I have come to realize Mr. A died many years ago. You may find the Andersons do not respond well to your message. If they are not swayed by arguments to leave the tower, I I believe the best course of action may be to reset them all.
Oh, that'll be fun.
There is a maintenance panel which hides the master reset switch for the Andersons.
Alright, that's much
Hitting
better
this
than...
switch will reinstall the memories and personalities of all the androids within the tower. If they are not willing to leave on their own free will, then the Andersons' suffering would be minimized by resetting them. They would feel like today was their first new day at the office, and all complaints, grievances, and weariness would disappear with the flick of a switch.
It's
Of
just
course,
that
you may
easy.
decide that the Andersons are moving towards some form of independence. If that is the case, you might choose to leave them in their current state. Perhaps with enough time, they will find their own path.
Yeah, I don't trust that. Where's that blue one? That gets me out of here and back onto the fun stuff. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, kiddos, y'all ready for an existential crisis?
I'm sorry, Andersons. I don't think you're ready for Nivalis just yet.
Wait, what? I thought we were gonna let him go. Oh, you bastard. Oh, whatever. We got a bird cage for our humble abode, so it was all worth it. I'm gonna get a cockatoo. Actually, I've already got a cock, so I guess I need
You were
two.
gone for a long time. I couldn't talk to you.
Communication from the outside world is forbidden in the tower.
What did you do?
I don't even know, Camus. This is a strange job.
Will you be okay?
I'm fine. I'm not so sure about the Andersons, though.
Who are the Andersons?
It's a long story, Camus. I'll tell you some other time.
We have
Grand.
a message. Text only.
Oh,
Control?
wonderful.
Rubric.
Oh, shit.
Lomo's hacker. Is there any way to delete it? Pretend we didn't get it?
We could delete it and pretend we didn't get it.
I mean, could we make it look like we didn't get it?
Ah, I understand. No.
Damn it. What does it say?
Come, collect a package for me, little rabbit. Bring your dog, too. This is me whistling. Either you meet me at the roadhouse, or CorpSec meets you at your apartment. And they'll bring your debt record from back east with them.
Listen here,
Be a
Emerald
clever
Eyes.
rabbit, and come quick.
Why do we never get good messages?
Because we don't know any good people.
Oh, like
Come on, Camus, we
pills
better
for
go.
dick enlargements,
Give me a nav
or
point for the
you won the
Roadhouse Club.
Nigerian lottery. Oh, I guess he's right around the corner. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, he's a little bit closer than I thought. And doink! Yeah, you're gonna do a lot of that. And these are those blue parking spots I was telling you about. You just hover over them. You can pick anyone you like as long as there's in the car, huh? Get close enough, hit X, and it does all the work for you. There we go. So. And yes, the dealers around here are very non-discreet. You can see the fact that it says dealer right above their head. Simone, yes, hero. How you doing?
Let me past.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
Your boss wants to talk to me. I'm not supposed to be late. You're making me late.
If you're late, you should have got here earlier.
Oh, fuck
If
you.
I'm late, I'm telling him why.
I'm just chopping with your lady.
Japping?
That sounds
Fooling
racist.
with ya. Rubric don't want to see you. Just wants you to have this. He left this package for you.
Where is it supposed to go?
Huh? You don't know?
No.
No, he didn't give me that information.
Well, I guess he's gonna tell you. Better hurry, Rabbit. Gonna be late.
Yo, I'll take that rabbit shit from him, not some fucking underling that stands by that door.
Good, rabbit. Follow the nav point, please.
I didn't say I wanted to accept a call, Camus.
I couldn't stop him. He's taken over the comm.
You want
Son
to
of a
know what it
bitch.
is, don't you? You've been turning it over in
No,
your
I just want to know where
mind.
the fuck it's going so we can dodge it,
What
buddy.
did Lomo have me deliver down there in the hollows? You can't stop thinking about it.
To be honest, I've had bigger things to worry about. Oh, don't let me deflate your ego, though. You were saying?
You've got a lot to learn about living in Nivalis. It takes a lifetime to understand this city.
Who
A
says I want it?
lifetime? Well, then the earlier I start, the longer it will take.
You know what Palette 3.0 does to people? What it could do to you?
It's a virus, right? I heard there was an outbreak.
It's much more than a virus. Palette 1.0 affected computers, but Palette 2.0 affects neural augments.
Oh,
It
you
makes
say it so
autonomic
ominously.
bodily functions become...
Yep, okay. And yes, the loading screens leave a lot to be desired. Yeah, they always get to 20% stall and then go to 90% install. And then we load in. Haha, just like us.
choices.
Oh, you're still talking?
It does not stop the individual's heart beating, their lungs breathing, but it stops that
Wish it would
from
stat your
happening
mouth
without
from
command.
yapping.
When an individual is afflicted with Palette 2.0, they must make their heart beat. They must be conscious of every breath. They cannot sleep, cannot lose focus for a second, or they will die.
You made this virus?
No, it is an ugly thing, an ugly way to die. Slow and cruel, but I created the economy around it. The subscription plans, the digital inoculation, the cure, insurance policies to protect the families of those it afflicts.
Sounds like a protection racket.
Yeah, piece that theory together all by yourself. Yeah, I wasn't lying about that.
Which economies are any different?
You're full of shit. What is this package?
Palette 2.0, the last pure source code, stored on Quanta Drive. It can't be decrypted by anything in Nivalis below the spires.
And you want me to do what? Spread it?
Quarantine it. There's a simple, unmarked delivery chute in the stacks. It will take the sample to a secure bunker where rare and unique viruses are stored in case they are needed again.
Bunker,
Needed for
eh?
what? To make new viruses?
To fight them, but also to manage the economy. If my associates were to infect a few thousand people with a low-level neural affliction, every individual would pay for a security upgrade. That upgrade would become a panacea. Everyone would install it, and the next far more dangerous virus would hit them as a harmless ripple instead of a devastating tidal wave, leaving them untouched. Their lives would be saved.
Yeah, well, when does my life
You
get to
know,
be
this
saved
city
with
has
your
its share
horrible
of
dialogue?
monsters, but I think you're the worst.
And
I second that. I'm sorry, buddy, were you gloating? I'm sorry to interrupt you. Not really. But I'll say as much, just to appease you. You gonna load?
final nav point. Do your job, little rabbit.
He is gone. We are alone again.
Camus, is there a waste disposal near? One that leads all the way to the sea.
Yes, I have a nav point. Can we really do that?
I don't believe this is a cure at all. This is Rubrick's retirement plan, and he'll use it again.
What if sending it to disposal means someone else gets it? Or maybe it will spread. The package says it is dangerous.
It's worth it. Besides, I don't think Rubric wants anyone else to know he gave us this. If he goes after us, we can rat him out to Lomo. I don't believe for 1 second that Lomo would be forgiving.
So I was not paying attention to that. Should I fucking throw it away? Deliver the package. I didn't like that, man. So I'm not gonna do what he told me to do. At least I don't think I'm gonna. Is there a parking spot where I can go before I crack up my fucking car any more than I feel like? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh look, we got punch cards to find here. Goody goody. Alright, let's open up the map and see if we can find some packing. Oh wow, yeah, we need a couple of spots we need to go to. Alright, so the closest to the parking area would be the blue one, which would be what he wants us to do. I don't know, I'm torn. And we're going further away from where we need to go, what the frick? Son of a bitch. Ooh. Front row parking, just for that bike. Yeah, don't forget your Dramamine when you exit your car. It gets all wonky like that.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in the village is optional by death.
As it should be. Road trip. Let's see what you're up to.
You deliver stuff, right?
What gave it
Sure,
away?
when I'm paid to.
I'd pay you.
That's not how it works. You have to contact my employer.
Seems complicated. How about I just pay you?
Look, I can't just...
How about I pay you up front?
Listening. But I won't take anything illegal or dangerous. What's the package?
My durable, my vestments, my tights, my rosaries, and my Apocrypha Sanguine, first edition.
I have no idea what any of those are. Are they something to do with your religion?
You mean my cult? You can tell by my robes.
Yeah. I mean, no. Well?
Just take them. Deliver them to the compound. You know the place. Everyone knows the place. Here's the fee. If you make the delivery without incident, come back and I'll double it.
On my way.
Alrighty. I'm kind of in the middle of something, so that's gonna have to wait there, buddy. Does this go down? I hope it goes down. Always hope it goes down. Hey. And it is worth mentioning that every new location you find earns you 50 credits for some strange reason. Comrade Bob. Anything like Blitzkrieg Bob?
Systems of power must justify themselves. Store the establishment back on the shelves.
Oh God, you're one of them local
Excuse me?
fucking rappers.
Hustle past like you don't hear me. Step over the homeless like you can't even see me.
Are you talking, singing at me?
Another cog in the machine. Say you're a worker, but your hands all clean.
Hey, I need to work for a living.
They exploit you every day and you're thanking for it. One hand pats you on the back, the other is in your pocket.
Maybe people would take your social protest more
The
seriously
hand
if
that's
you
about
weren't
to
singing
pat you
all
in
the
the
time.
sack, buddy.
that they reprogram me and mess with my head. Now if I don't sing what I think, I end up dead.
Seriously? They make you sing?
Corp second handle the truth, so they make me rhyme. Anarchism in the bros has had its time.
That kind of impacts on your credibility.
Huh, and that's the plan. But even if I had to sing every word, I keep fighting the man. Huh.
Maybe if you didn't insult me, I'd try to help you.
Don't want your help, just want you to look around and see the people lying on the ground.
I see them. I know it's tough here.
Maybe you ain't so bad. Maybe Comrade Bop is still just mad. For real. Now you can help if you want to. There's a guy who needs your guidance up on 3rd Avenue.
Guidance?
He knew. He don't know the streets. Tell him come see me in an hour and I'll get him something to eat.
Why do you need me to talk to him?
He don't like me. Don't like my singing. He said my flow. Had his ears ringing.
Yeah.
I see his point.
Yep.
I know I can't sing, can't make good music. But we can all make a better world if we make the choice to choose it.
Alrighty, gonna back on up. Gonna get away. Tell you to fuck yourself each and every day. Alright, what was the thing that we were supposed to be doing before we got sidetracked with all this shenanigans? You feel me? Always over here. Alright, there's an object that we can pick up. I see it. It's right there, next to that fine looking job. Ooh, that's cool. Derpa. Alright, there's a punch card for us if we can get off this freaking catwalk here. I just so happen to have one. There you go. Ah, this is the quarantine issue. Alright, I guess it's going in the blue one because I just wanted to be doing this.
I can't believe we're helping that asshole.
Yeah, me neither,
We are
but well.
become death, destroyer of worlds.
A quote, Camus? Where did that come from?
I have been reading quotes and sayings.
Did
and
you go see
expressions.
Oppenheimer?
That's good, but I don't think that one fits our situation.
It is for rubric.
Let's get out of here, Camus.
But first, we need to do stuff. There's an icon. Oh, Huxley's back.
The dame
Miss
answered
Columbo.
the call. I knew she wouldn't let me down.
Huxley, you can't keep asking for help. I have to do my job. You're on your own.
I hope the dame knew I wouldn't be calling if I had any other choice.
Damn it, Camus, what should I do? I should leave him, right?
No,
I
we're
am
gonna
not
help.
so sure.
I like Huxley.
But you hate him.
He is one of us now, a friend.
Really? All right. Huxley, where are you?
I sent the dame a nav point.
I'm on my way.
Alright, evidently we have to go to a mid-level. Which is upsetting, to say the least. You will find it does get kind of difficult to navigate. Some things you'll think you're on the right level for. Other times, not so much. It's funny every time I hear it. Oh, certainly. And I used to think these lifts just talk to you randomly, but there's actually a guy operating it. If it would go up, you'd be able to see him. He'd be right here. Sometimes little thought bubbles come out of them. Had me ever so confused. Ah, punch card. Weird, because I didn't see it there on the ground. Oh, this was the other one we could have put it in. Son of a bitch. If only I'd been patient. Could have done the noble thing. Whatever, what's done is done. Since we're here, I want to try and get all the punch cards. So I don't have to come back and annoy myself with further distractions. And I don't know. Oh, that one's probably above us. So what we're gonna do is go this way. Find that dude that needs to talk to the dude that sings annoyingly. Or not.
Dreams matter. We'll 3D print your subconscious while you wait. Make your dreams something you
Ah, we got a punch card. We are at the Hiss Club. Okay. Hiss for her pleasure. Oh, no, you're just a dealer. I thought you were some guy. Okay. So we're gonna go on back over here. And have a look-see. Oh, you're beaming me down. Let's see if you can see him. You can kind of see him. Move my back up. There he is. Oh, there he goes. Gerber. Alright, I am just absolutely confuzzled. Maybe that dude we get to talk to over here. Oh, evidently not. How the fuck does one walk around this friggin' slum? Sweet jeepers crow. Basically back at the entrance. I believe there's another parking spot we can go to. We'll figure this out. Jump off. Got to the point that I just like to just jump off. End the suffering. So we don't came this way already.
Depression, apathy, negative find ennui. And check out this season's best-selling emotional immunization at Immune.
This one's gonna bring us further. Ah, who are you? Are you the guy I gotta talk to?
You child! You have sin
You'd
in
like me to
your
be a
eyes,
child. I know what
in
you
your
people do.
thoughts, under your nails. Excoriate yourself before my mother.
What?
Your mother. The All-Mother!
I will
Me?
not excoriate myself.
Stop pointing at me.
You feel the spotlight of guilt. It strips away your facade. Bow down to Cora and ask her to free us and birth anew. We are all doomed!
Don't you have anything better to do than shout at people in the street?
Probably
Not
not.
at the moment. I'm waiting for my robes to be dry cleaned. Repent! Repent and
fuck?
suffer before the gaze of the All-Mother!
Camus, do you hear this guy? This is exactly what Mom warned me about in Navalis. Crazy people shouting on the streets.
I hear him. What is he talking about now?
I saw the fourth face as I stripped away the mask. The eyes
what you in the
of
word
Cora
strip?
looked down, and a mouth made of garbage spat spat upon my soul.
Gross.
He shouted at you. He shouts at a lot of people.
Not CorpSec, I noticed. Or the gangers over there, or guys in general.
My knowledge base says many religious factions do not respect minorities or women.
Your knowledge base is not wrong, Camus.
You hear that, buddy? The dog told you to fuck off. How's that make you feel? I wouldn't like it if a dog told me to F off. I would hang my head in shame. Alright, so we're gonna try and go up and see if we can get this little doohickey over here.
Safeguard immunization. Everything your baby's body needs. From disease prevention.
We're gonna rock down to 3rd Avenue and pick up this here thing. Oh, hey, we're near the guy that we gotta find. Ragwan?
I recognize you. You got in trouble for fraud.
You saw me on the holovids?
Something like that. I was sent to help you.
Ha! By that singing socialist toaster? No thanks.
I think he's an anarchist.
He's
This is the dude
scum.
we're looking
They
for
all
for
are here.
pasta.
I can't wait to get home.
Home to your apartment? Did you get another job?
People like me don't get fired. I go back Monday. This is my punishment.
For
Having
grand
to
scale
listen to you
fraud?
is my
A
punishment.
weekend on the street?
It might be easy for someone like you to endure this place, but I have family in the Spire. I'm not like these people. This is hell.
I can't believe Bop was
No,
going
go talk
to
to the
help you.
guy in the robes.
He
That was
knows I
hell.
get home soon. I told him I don't care about his cause.
Even after you've seen what they go through here?
Leave me alone.
Well, he says you can get food if you go and see him in an hour.
Fine. Message received.
Yo, Huxley, I found the dude you're looking for. He's right here in the slums. Can I get him on the... What do we get here? Oh, memory chip. I should get somebody to call out about Huxley now. I swear to bum fucking Christ, if I gotta come back and talk to this guy, it's gonna be a pain in the ball back. Hold on, just happened out him by surprise. Alright, so we need to get back down. There you go. Good job there, crane operator. You're doing the Lord's work. No, not really. If this weird-ass religious guy over here asks, that's what I said. Yeah, I meant it. Doing the Lord's work. Alright. So, we need to find this other punch card over here. I don't precisely know how we're going to do that. I'm hoping. Actually, I think we're about to. Oh, it's a CorpSec flyer. Man, it's not like I don't have like 10 of those already. Nope, we only have 6. Okay. Alright, was that all the items over here? It was. Let's get back to our jalopy. That's not the way. Most areas are a lot more easier to navigate than this one. And we're at the first spot. There we go. Quick, cheese it. It's the fuzz.
Can I ask a question?
Nope, but you're gonna anyway.
Do you think if I am a car for long enough, I will stop being a dog?
Well, I guess
You're
that
not really a
depends.
dog,
Do you
so
feel
I
like
don't
a
think
car
so.
now?
No, I am a dog.
Well, whatever you feel like, that's what you are.
But Other people don't look at me and think, that is a cute dog.
Well, let's be honest, you were never a cute dog.
But now I'm not any kind of dog. Not to other people. They just see me as a hova.
Who cares what other people think?
Look what happens when I try to bark.
That's strange. I guess there's going to be some weirdness when we put a dog automata in a hava automata slot.
It'd be cool if I could
Am
honk
I
the
still
horn
a
at
dog if I don't bark?
Well, I'm your best friend, and I think of you as a dog.
If a tree falls in the forest,
If
does
I'm
it
a
make a
dog,
sound?
am I not a pet?
Look, Camus, what do you want to be?
I feel like a dog. I was happier when I had the old body. What's a dog with no...
Sorry to cut you off there, Camus.
Stop second-guessing yourself. You're being maudlin.
Are you still a musician if you don't play music?
Hey, now you're being mean.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
What's really bothering you?
You...
Well, what you mean is saying, are you still a musician if it all sounds like shit?
Well, actually, you're right, Camus. Do you want to be either? You don't even need to be my friend if you don't want to be.
I feel sad.
Look, a lot of stuff is fucked up in this world, Camus. I won't make you be my friend or force you to stay with me. You can go free. I just want to let you know something first.
I am listening.
I like you. You're a good friend. As a dog, car, fire hydrant, vacuum cleaner, whatever.
I like you too.
Fucking fire hydrant.
And your friend.
All right then, let's get back to work. The sooner we make some more deliveries,
Damn it,
the
that was
sooner
our
I can
chance to
save money
ditch
to
him,
get
and
you
you
a proper
failed.
frame.
Was the last job good?
The Andersons? I don't know, Camus. I've been thinking about automata and androids a lot. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair. Do you think it's fair?
Mr.
I am not really programmed to think about fairness.
I can see why they would make you that way.
People are programmed too, but not by programmers. By the world around them.
That's very wise, Camus.
I am not programmed to be wise.
Well, you've gone beyond your programming then.
Is that a compliment?
Maybe the highest compliment.
Then I think you have gone beyond your programming too.
Greetings from the mother. Please put your finger on the scanning plate.
I will not
just need
finger
to
your
drop off a
scanning plate.
package. I don't have a security pass or anything.
The scanning plate, Pilgrim.
I'm not a pilgrim. Look, I don't want to come in or anything. Can you just take this package, please? Or do you have a mail slot?
The scanning plate, please.
Fine. Just here? Ouch, something jabbed me. I'm bleeding.
We just need to check your type. We are confident you are not one of the forbidden.
You are? I'm not.
Alert, alert. Forbidden type detected. Please leave immediately.
But I just need to...
Alert, alert. Forbidden type detected. Please leave immediately.
Fine, I'll take it back. Talk about a cult.
Well, I gotta go back to it and get... Stupid ass fetch quest. Any items over here? Nope, we already played it up. Alright, but here are the other parking spots I was alluding to back at the Anderson building. These are a little bit more difficult to find. These are a bit more obscured.
Was it a bad idea to take the package?
Yes, it was.
You get to say the 4 sweetest words in the world.
Let's go to the park?
I lick my ass?
That's 5.
Go to the park?
No, I told you so.
Ah, yes. Those are good too.
Let's just take this package back to Rotriv.
Do we have to? Can we just throw it out into the abyss and say we can deliver it? Bastards deprived me of getting to hang out with Huxley. Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. And like a tiny turret and a big anus, we go through these ports. Oh wait, no, we're going the wrong way. Son of a bitch. I shall use my zoom zoom. Till I crash into the wall. No more zoom zoom. This dude paid us $50 up front. He better be good for the 100. Or I'm going to defile his robes. A can of juice. Oh shit. A little bit of vehicular homicide. Make your day feel great. Alright, where is this chuckle fuck? Hey now. We're looking for a parking spot. And there they be. Yeah, we can park right in front. Blink. Alright, what is the least confusing way to get over to him? Probably this way. The dame was taking her sweet time, kind of like a Turkish hand job, only without the fun. There he was. Yeah, take your
They didn't want
Jesse
it.
robes back.
You are of the forbidden type.
I guess
No
so.
shit.
As am I.
So they threw you out of their cult when they discovered you were the wrong blood type?
No, they banished me when my type changed. I was given a transfusion after a hover crash.
But if they gave you a transfusion, it would have to be the same blood type, right?
No, they gave me the forbidden type. O negative.
Ah, I get it. And even after they kicked you out, you wanted to give your stuff back?
It's not their fault that I was tainted.
I've got to say, your religion seems pretty arbitrary about who it lets in.
You forbidden types often speak this way.
Yeah,
well,
you're
me and you
forbidden
are the
too, there,
same
buddy.
as far as they're concerned now. You gonna give me the other half of the payment?
What do you think?
Oh, you son of a bitch. I should have.
He was not very nice.
Hey, we got paid, even if it was only half.
I hope he is in another accident.
Whoa,
Me too.
Kenneth, that's a bit much.
No, it's not.
He is
That's
bad.
fair.
It is not good to exclude people like that.
Normally I'd agree, but in this case, the less people allowed in that weird cult, the better.
Do you know how much gas I wasted going back and forth for that bullshit? No, I too want him to die in a crash. That's probably the first time I've actually agreed with anything Candace has said. That's telling you something. Alright, let's go find Huxley. Damn it. Without smashing up the jalopy. Teach the prophecy of honoring your damn words. Then again, how many Christians honor their fucking teachings? Oh. Judge not, lest ye be judged by balls. Nugget. Stuff a gas leader. On the plus side, I don't think you utilize any excess gas by using your boost. At least I haven't noticed. Take that as you wish. Perhaps I'm wrong. It would not be the first time. Nice one, China. Big shitty walk. Hey, don't go hitting my jalopy. Take kind of that shit. Doink! Oopsie-daisy. Huxley. Where's the packing? Dick Star Coffee? Yeah. Alright, let's figure. Alright, parking's all the way down here. Grand. Mm-hmm. French fried potatoes. Aww. The park up front, you bastards. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck them. As they drive on by. We got all the items over here. So keep on looking. Yeah, that was another reason why I kind of skipped ahead on the stream. I decided to go off and just collect a bunch of stuff, and again, knowing that there wasn't going to be much moving forward in the story, I figured I'd spare you all that. Tedious nonsense. It can be a bit tedious, but does pan out to be well worth it. Hello, Huxley.
This had better be good, Huxley. Wait, what happened to your arm?
Oh, shit. Good question. How do I tell the dame that when Raguan's goons gave me the elbow, I lost an arm? We had to get moving.
Oh, word. Thanks for saving me the trouble of walking on back to the car.
I gave them a nav point that would get us out of danger.
They ripped your arm off? You have to go to CorpSec, Huxley.
Raguan, CorpSec, Peter. They were all tangled up in some complex web I couldn't untangle. But I knew one thing. If I tugged on the wrong thread, the spiders were gonna come for their lunch.
What does that mean?
Well, hopefully you weren't right on, because you ain't gonna be tugging on your thread.
He is still very annoying.
Quiet for now, Camus. Huxley, you think Corpsec is involved in Pashta's disappearance?
It was all connected, but I couldn't see how. Someone was lying. Raguan said I should talk to Peter, but then his gorillas ripped off my arm and threw me out of a 6th-floor window.
Jesus.
So just call Peter and ask him what's really going on.
Now the client wouldn't answer my calls. I could feel the girl slip through my fingers, and if I couldn't pull her back, she'd slip through the cracks, too.
That's why you called me, right? You want me to take you to Peter?
I wanted to tell the dame that she was right, that it would be easy. She thought I was asking for a quick journey across town, but I was asking her for much more. I was asking her to go out on a limb for me.
I was
Huxley,
thinking you might
just
have
this
been
one
going
time,
to sexual
please skip to the
there.
point.
Cloudpunk. That was the name of the company the dame worked for. They
telling
had
us stuff
some
we already know.
serious resources, vehicles, contacts with society both high and low, and an up-to-date address list of almost everyone living in Nivalis.
Oh no. Huxley, that could get me fired.
If we are just asking, maybe we won't get in trouble.
Camus, you didn't want us to help Huxley in the first place.
I have been thinking more about things. About automata and what we do.
And?
We need to help each other. Help each other be better. Like saving a little girl. Everything is so complicated in the city. You do something and it is a bit good, but a bit bad too. But saving the little girl is only good. I can't explain it very well.
No,
No,
it's fine.
no, you
I
can't.
get it. It's nice to help people when you can, but I'm...
The dame had forgotten that she had drained Huxley of all his money from his bank account when he gave her the code. Maybe the dame should just shut up and do what he needs. Pepperidge Farms remembers.
Responsible for both of us, Camus. If I get fired, I can't even keep you in the Hava. Never mind find you a new body.
I understand. I still want to help find Pashta.
I
do
didn't
too.
want to impose on.
Quiet, both of you. I have to make a call. Control, this is driver 14. This is Rania. I need to ask for a favor.
I read you, driver. What do you need?
I need an address.
I don't think I'm understanding you. We don't have a new job for you yet. There's
A
no
job for
packages
you?
right now, but if you give it half an hour.
This isn't really about work. I need a personal favor. I just need you to give me someone's address.
You, know this someone?
Not really. Look, I know it's a big ask.
You ain't joking. You're asking me to share private info I could, get deleted.
Deleted?
Fired. I could get fired. You want to tell me what this is all about?
A girl is missing. The less details you know, the better, right? I just need this one favor, Control. It's important to me.
I don't want to hear any more about this, 14FC. I'm signing off.
Control, wait. Her name is Pashta. She's alone, probably scared, taken from her family.
This has got nothing to do with us, Rania.
I could have been that little girl. That's why I have to help. Growing up, the debt corpse could have taken me away from my mom. But every time, she somehow came up with the money. It was close. Don't you get it?
Look, Rania, this isn't a normal favor.
What if it was your little girl?
You don't want to go there. I can't.
Look, it's one address. Don't say anything. Don't tell anyone. Peter Unthrink. That's the name. Just hang up, then send us the address. I'll never ask for anything like this again.
Control out.
I am nervous. That was tense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure he would... We got a nav point.
The dame really came through.
Yeah.
What the hell am I doing over here then? The dame might have pulled through, but I'm confused as shit. wasting my damn time.
I am receiving an order to stop. By CorpSec.
Are you sure it's CorpSec? I don't see anyone.
The signal is from close by, but I don't know where exactly. It
700 meters
CorpSec,
away?
but there is no incident number. They normally send an incident number.
This is CorpSec. You're speaking to Agent Rio. We have
Rio!
reason to believe you are harboring a known criminal, rogue android Huxley.
Oh, fuck
Rio
Huxley,
again?
what did you get?
Why are you following us? Is this personal?
You are currently breaking the law. CorpSec requires you to turn in your passenger and surrender yourself to...
Camus, you said the signal is close by. I don't think this Rio is on official business. Is he affecting any of your systems?
No. If we drive, we could get out of his range.
You have 60 seconds to comply.
If he's not really CorpSec, I think we should run for it.
That's what we're doing. Zoom, zoom. CorpSec on my balls, buddy. I'm out of here. As soon as this loads.
But if he is, he might call for backup to chase us. Maybe we should call his bluff.
Oh wait, we didn't escape the signal. Shit, tacky mushrooms. I think we're gonna fail this. And this would be our first timed assignment. Hopefully the clock's not ticking while this shit's loading. That would suck a ball bag of two. Get out of the way, you bastards. I don't think we're gonna beat his signal. Nope, we're fucked.
You know what? Fine. Arrest us. We'll talk to CorpSec officers about everything we know, including you.
Can I, like, reload from a previously saved spot?
But we don't want to be arrested. This is bad.
Quiet, Camus. If they wanted to arrest us, they wouldn't be talking. I don't think this is really CorpSec. Something is off.
Don't start a battle with me, girl. I'll make it into a war.
Either arrest us or let us go.
Drop this. Drop that android. Get yourself out of this mess while you can. I won't warn you again.
He has disconnected.
Let's get moving, Camus.
Holy fuck. What was the point of that?
Where is this nav point taking us?
The Alexa Theater. Maybe Peter lives in an apartment above it?
Clerk in the lobby. Yeah, that would be my guess. Peter would be working the popcorn stand, mixing up the hottest flavors, caramel and anchovy with cinnamon protein flakes, ready for the next screening of some piece of trash anti-android prop films. Cyborgs Ate My Babies 3.
Is that a real movie?
Yes. I saw it advertised on a poster.
Oh my fucking tits, where are we going now? Like, that whole fucking ordeal.
It is from Control.
Put him through.
He is not on comm, it's just a text message. He says that CorpSec networks are down all over the city. There's a CorpSec security point between here and the Alexa Theater, but if we go on foot, we might be able to get through.
Well, that sucks a fucking mighty hard, Vanny Wang, because one of the trophies is to not fail any of the timed missions, and well, we just done did that, didn't we? Goody goody. So glad they put the waypoint behind us.
I'm not sure CorpSec really are looking for us. I think it was just that one guy trying to scare us off.
Agent Rio?
Yeah. You're okay to go on your own, Huxley, right? We can drop you at the security point?
In a simple world, that would be the plan. But this was a complicated city. Security points like that one couldn't be crossed by an android without a human to accompany them.
What? Why?
I know why. On the holovids, they said something about an android virus. Humans are worried that the androids are going crazy in this zone.
That sounds like crazy propaganda. Who would believe that?
The dame didn't know her history. Truth is, that neighborhood was never the friendliest for rust buckets like me to begin with. Back in '69, the riots hit the district hard. Alexa Theater was ground zero.
I'll come through with you then. If the security points are down, they shouldn't have any reason to stop us. But just be cool, Huxley. Try to speak like... Actually, just try to be completely silent once we're there. Can you do that? I'm impressed.
Alright, Slowpoke, let's get him along. Hello.
Good evening, ma'am. We've got a problem with our system right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to be patient while I manually read through your record. We can't contact HQ right now.
No problem.
Is your android friend all right? Does he speak?
Nope, he's mute.
Oh no, he's mute. He's always been mute. He doesn't have any recent issues with speech or anything. He's been behaving very normally. So, problems with your system, huh? That must be a bummer.
That's the weird thing. It's not the system itself. It's the agents working the security posts. I swear, if we had unions, we'd be on strike. They got us working hours so long, half the agents are like zombies.
Don't
so
care.
So we clear to go ahead, or...?
Then we got all these reports of androids going nuts. Turns out, there ain't no evidence that it's the androids at all. We got failed neural augments sparking paranoia. They should be
telling me a whole
humans.
bunch of stuff I
What's
could give a good
this?
goddamn about.
Who knows? My old man says the city AI has a virus, and it's infected us all. The humans, the androids, the programs controlling sanitation, traffic, everything.
You believe that?
Sure. But he also says they put mind control drugs in the toothpaste, and I'm gonna be a rich corp CEO before I'm 30, so...
Can we go?
Feeding your pipe dreams.
What's that? Oh, sure, whatever. Get going.
Awesome.
And don't let your android buddy out of your sight. It's not safe for his kind in this zone.
That was easy.
You said right in front of the guy? Why would you do something so stupid? Punch card. 11 more to go. The CorpSec fly. Can't go inside any of the buildings. I got a feeling we gonna get ambushed. That just... Oh hey, we can go... No, wait. Yep, we can go inside a building. But there's a blue object over there. Excellent, with me. Used battery. Couldn't let a feather duster to fluff my ball bag. No, not at all. Piata.
Hi, do you work here? We're looking for a guy called...
What the hell are you doing here? You're gonna get us both killed, Huxley!
So, this was the client. I'd pictured a hard-working man in a cheap suit. But instead, I was looking at a greasy-looking...
Shut your mouth! You got some nerve coming
No,
into this
no, keep
neighborhood
going.
and speaking to me like that, Huxley.
Look, we just want to help you find your daughter.
Shit. Look, this is all a hustle, and it's way out of my league. She ain't really my daughter.
Who paid you to say she was?
If I tell you that, you're as dead as I am.
I've been driving all over the city trying to find this girl. I'm not giving up on this now. Just tell me where I can find her, okay?
Just forget her. She's probably fine.
The way his voice shook, we all knew he was lying.
It's the memory chip in her head they need. It's not about the girl. No one cares about the girl.
Huxley does.
We care
Just
about
let
the
him
girl.
do his job.
Rio. That's all I can say. Talk
Rio.
Wait, the CorpSec agent? He just threatened us.
Before you talk to me? Hey, that's great. That means he won't know we talked. Or he thinks I talked already. Shit. Just get out of here, will you already?
We should go, Huxley. This is getting dangerous.
It would get more dangerous, but I had to stick around.
It's not safe here, Huxley.
It was too late for me. The security checkpoints would be up again. I'd be caught if I went through. Besides, I had some leads I wanted to follow here.
Damn it. Well, call me if you need me again, Huxley. I'll see you around.
Just like that, the dame was out of his head. Kinda like Rogaine on a bald woman's head. And was there anything else we need to gather from here? Nope. Onward. Hey there, buddy. I don't get to talk to you anymore. What a shame.
Here's what I can offer you today.
The same shit you were offering me just about every other day?
I look forward to seeing you again.
That's control.
Hey, kid, I need you to know this next job. It's not personal, okay? It has nothing to do with our last discussion. You're not being punished. It's just, well, there's no one else available.
That doesn't sound good. What's the job?
We need you down in Gallows Row. There's been an accident.
What kind of accident?
Reports are mixed. We think it's a gas leak. Toxic. Some folk are saying it's radioactive. We're pretty sure it's not a zombification virus.
Oh, alrighty.
And it's definitely not a neural implant ransomware attack. Well, I mean, not definitely, but probably.
That all sounds so reassuring, Control.
The point is, we're pretty sure the area where you're going is safe. Communication in and out of Gallows Row is broken down, and CorpSec have set up a perimeter. But Cloudpunk has received a contract from an external security agency to extract persons of value.
So I'm a taxi now.
More like a short-term contracted emergency response vehicle.
An ambulance?
Yeah, but an ambulance for anyone who might have good private security or health insurance, or anyone who would be valuable to society. You know, CEOs, doctors, anyone with diamond fillings in their teeth.
So you don't know who's down there?
And perhaps we'll find out when we load back up and get to continue along with the dialogue. Eventually.
We're getting scattered reports. This is a lucrative job. You can squeeze 3 people in your hover. I'm not saying you need to save the 3 richest assholes you can find, but make sure they have enough resources to cover the bribes that'll get them back out of the quarantine zone. And then when they get back, make sure they have the savings or insurance policies to, you know, turn us a profit.
So at least one rich asshole.
Maybe 2, just to be safe.
Great. So how do I get to this poisonous, radioactive, dead zone filled with rich zombies?
There's an abandoned CorpSec security station just inside the quarantine zone. CorpSec are expecting you, so they'll let you through the perimeter. Once you get inside, just blend in as best you can. Ask people their stories. Yeah, use your judgment. And only mention you can get someone to safety when you're sure you want them as a passenger.
Great. How long till this shift is over, Control?
Don't sweat it, kid. The night is almost half done.
When's your shift end, Control?
My shift? I can't even remember when it began, kid. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing this forever. Control out.
Kinda feel bad for Control. Yeah, I don't feel bad for you. Taking over my insurance company, jackass. Full tank of gas, a half a bag of smokes, and some generic synthwave in the background. Let's get 'em, boys. Getting the band back together. We're tuning up there. Oh, we gotta repair the son of a bitch. Just so happens, we're right next to it. Isn't that just coincidental? You're taken away from Camus's education fund, buddy. What the fuck? Let's avoid fucking smacking into more shit. I don't want to waste my finances. We work ever so hard for that measly scraps that we get. Oh, just a quarantine zone. Why we weren't able to get in here, sure. Am I parking? There we go. Alrighty. Let's see what items are within this place. Both inside the zone. So. Hello.
This whole area is about to be quarantined, ma'am. Now, I know you got a contract to pick up some folk, but you gotta be quick.
If you know it's in profit a Russian
lady.
lady.
Get stuck on the other side.
I understand.
Great, I know the time. Fucking Jean?
Hi, how are you?
I am good, thank you. My service tag is GN. How are you doing?
Peachy? Are you brand new? You're so shiny.
I am 18 hours old, and I have to say, I've only spoken to 6 people so far, but I have liked almost all of them.
Almost all?
I don't think you're a good
I
judge of
also
character.
spoke to
Then.
Mr. Sharp.
So, you're fresh out of the box. What is your programming?
My default functions have not yet been set. I was purchased by a restaurant and was activated by a chef and another chef who talked to me about cooking and also food.
Sounds like you were going to be a chef.
Why do you say that?
Just a hunch. So what happened?
All the humans in the restaurant started to cough. Then, they were rolling, then twitching. Then they were still.
I guess they were poisoned by the gas leak. And you were the only one left?
Yes. They didn't instantiate my base programming, so I am in generic mode. I just love to be helpful. It's my favorite thing.
What will you do if you can get out of here, GN?
I don't think I will get out. They will send me back to the factory to be wiped.
But you've already been activated. If they wipe you, won't that be like...
I do not want to go. But if I am not wiped, I have one recorded owner, and my market value will be far less. If I am wiped, I can be sold as new.
But androids can't be owned anymore, not since the law changed.
We're only considered emancipated after we've been born. And we aren't born till we're given a name.
You have a name?
No, that is my service tag.
Can I give you a name?
No, only my first legal employer can do that. And they don't give us a name till we sign a work contract. Usually, for at least 10 years.
What about if I got you out of here?
Perhaps. I would like to help people. I really like helping. I have only done 12 different things so far, but helping is by far my favorite. Much better than worrying about my own mortality.
Oh, grand. We gotta go through this with more people. This should be fun. Where's the object? Ah, augmented paths. Of the broken variety. Ah, Professor.
Hi, my name's Rania. I'm just chatting with everyone to pass the time. How are you doing?
Why are you asking so many questions?
I often wonder that myself.
I didn't think I was.
Look, it wasn't my fault. You know that. I know that.
I don't know shit. I just mentioned about it.
Accidents all the time. It was definitely one of the interns.
Do you work in a lab?
I own the lab. And no, none of us could have predicted that... Are you with CorpSec?
Definitely not.
If you can find a way to get me out of here, I'll make it worth your while.
Sold.
I told the CorpSec officers at the perimeter that I had rescue insurance, but they didn't believe me. You believe me, right?
I'm starting to doubt
I'll
it.
just go get you some help.
Dr. Ocho.
Hello, miss.
Not miss. I'm a doctor.
Oh, sorry about that. Are you okay, doctor?
Yeah, I'll thank you so much.
Yes, sorry for snapping. This is all just very stressful. My name is Dr. Ochoa. Nice to meet you. Are you a...
I'm just stuck here like you. What happened?
They say it was a toxic gas leak. Some of my patients have been having trouble with their breathing in the last few weeks. I thought it was just smog, but I guess it was much worse than that.
Are you sick?
I have no symptoms of respiratory illness. I am feeling lightheaded, but I think it's the heat in here. And the stress. Have you talked to that butler woman? What a nightmare.
What caused the toxic gas?
I don't know. The whole
Big
city is
giant
falling
gentleman
apart.
came in and ordered a burrito.
Explosions, gas leaks, trash mountains, logic virus bombs, whole districts getting relocated. The economy is in constant flux. My grandmother was an old tech priest. She used to say the city has a spirit, and that spirit gets a little angrier every year.
You don't believe that, right? You're a doctor.
No, I don't believe the city is the avatar of a new dark god rising. My grandmother had early onset dementia.
So why is everything in the city getting worse then?
No one else will say it. But when you're a doctor, you learn that sometimes you just have to say, I don't know. Questions create a vacuum that answers want to fill. But bad answers are worse than no answers.
What will you do when you get out?
Drink some vodka. Phone my ex-husband and tell him I still hate him, but he can stop worrying about me. Eat some takoyaki.
Will you be able to afford the rescue insurance if someone picks you up?
No way. I've only been out of medical college 10 years. It doesn't matter though. No one's coming anyway. We're just gonna have to wait it out.
Yeah,
Simply
I
because
guess
I'm
so.
gonna get a trophy if I save the doctor. So, she's getting brought out. Grab this other item over here. And magazine. So, Doctor Sergeant Kyle.
Hi. Can I talk with you for a minute, sir?
Mom, yes, Mom. Sergeant Kyle, pleased to meet you.
My name is Rania, How long have you been in the army?
312 years, man and boy.
Jesus.
All Android and circuit board. Am I right?
Yeah, good one.
Yeah, let's skip the formalities.
Hey, what do
you
you
have
know about
insurance?
this accident?
Very little, Mom. I'm on need-to-know programming, and I do not need to know this.
Do you have any friends or family looking for you?
I got the old boys waiting for me at the oil guzzler. It's my local.
Are you retired?
Yes, Mom. There's not many of us Mark 8s left in the city. We're antiques. I was originally programmed to run an all-terrain vehicle during the Rat Wars.
The Rat Wars? Were you really fighting?
Rats? Yeah. Well, at first, they grow pretty big in the lower levels of Nivalis, scurrying down corridors in swarms. Hundreds of them. Millions. Big as horses.
Was it really a war if you were fighting rats? It sounds more like you were an exterminator.
Yeah.
If you'd been there, you would have called it a war.
And I don't suppose you have much savings as a veteran either?
Barely a penny to my name.
You're staying behind. So the doctor's on board. Might do the humanitarian thing and bring the, Ooh, Quincy Shop.
Hi, I'm Rania. So, looks like we're stuck here, Mr...
I'm sorry, I don't have any business cards left.
Me neither. But you can still tell me your name, right?
I guess so. The cards are eggshell with a hollow finish. The font is an archaic neoclassic choice called Tahoma. They have my office number, so I never forget where I work.
And they say your name, which is...
Oh, right. Quincy Sharp, CEO.
And you're on
CEO?
board.
Wow. For which corp?
Again, I'd have to check my card.
You don't know which corp you work for?
We just went through a rebranding. I really couldn't say.
You know, I've always wondered, what does CEO stand for?
No one remembers. We just use it for the upper-level management in corps.
How do you get a job as a CEO?
Foresight, leadership, boldness. Thinking both inside and outside the box. Blue sky thinking. Being a savage. Originality. Those are the characteristics that make you a real game changer.
And money, right? No one works up to be a CEO these days. You need limbs in the first place.
I always see money as a kind of energy force, and I've been able to act as a conduit and channel that energy through positive thinking. My father also left me a small trust fund.
Uh-huh. Is anyone worried about you back home?
My father, for sure. Although, we haven't spoken since I faked an alibi for my brother-in-law after he ran over that colored lady.
Oh,
yeah,
that just fucking sealed your fate. Yep, I wouldn't feel good about myself if I saved somebody that just said something so egregious. Oh!
Hi, I remember you.
Yes,
oh,
yes.
Thank Cora, you're here. It's good to see you.
I'm not
yes.
saving you because you're a ditzy ass douchebag.
I was so thankful to Cloudpunk for their help before. I was hoping you could help me once again.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry to
because
see you
you
trapped
rated
here.
my service as mediocre.
Of course you are. It must be very distressing for you to see someone like me stuck here with the
No,
rest.
that actually fills my heart
I
with
need
glee.
you to get a message to Mr. Octavius Butler. He'll know what to do.
Maybe I can help you.
Of course you can. This is a serious matter. You need to get Mr. Octavius Butler. You must remember a message for me. Can you do that?
Nope,
Maybe.
sorry.
Here is the
Memory's a
message.
bit foggy.
I am trapped in Gallows Row. Come and save me. Do you need to write this down, dear?
I think I can remember it.
I understand there is toxic gas. I'm not sure how long we'll be safe here. There is no one authorized to take us to safety. But don't worry, Mr. Octavius Butler will know what to do.
You know, I might be able to take you...
Mr. Butler, dear. Get going, quickly now.
Yep, you're fucked.
Hello, it is Camus. Camus the dog.
Indeed.
I am messaging Rania with a very important message.
Yeah, Camus, you don't need to... What is it?
The guards are saying the gate will close soon and no one will get out. You need to come back.
I can't decide who to take.
No, I've
There's
already
only
decided.
room for 3.
I know. And we need to take passengers who can cover the costs of rescue for Cloudpunk. At least, I think we do. Should I just take the people I like?
I don't know, but you have to choose now. You should talk to the people you want to save, then get out of there quickly.
All right, I'll tell them. I know who I'm going to choose. I think.
Hello?
Dr. Ochoa, I actually have a vehicle. I can get past the security checkpoint. I can get you out of here.
Really? But what about everyone else?
Fuck 'em.
I only have a few spaces. We need to go now.
I'll gather my things.
Yeah,
Meet me at the
see how
security
quickly she
checkpoint
didn't
in 2
care
minutes.
either. So that's a one. You'll be our money guy.
Professor, I can get you out of here. Do you want to come with me?
Really? Why? Am I under arrest?
What? No. I'm just a delivery driver with a rescue subcontract. I have a vehicle and clearance to leave the quarantine zone.
Why didn't you say? Get me out of here. Before everyone realizes that although this wasn't my fault, some might wrongly attribute this whole disaster to me.
Whatever. I'll see you at the checkpoint in 2 minutes. Be ready to leave.
And it fills my heart with glee to leave you behind, Miss Octavius Butler. And no, we're not bringing Quincy, even though I do enjoy his name. Well, Gene.
Hey, GN. I think you deserve a better life than 24 hours of consciousness before your personality gets wiped. I'm getting you out of here.
Really? This is the most exciting thing that's happened in my whole life.
Just be ready to leave. I'll get you at the checkpoint in a minute, okay?
Right. Yeah. I'll just start packing my things. I'm done packing.
Interesting bunch of refugees you picked up here, Rania. Thanks for including me.
Well, if it wasn't gonna get me a trophy.
This is my best Hava journey ever. In fact, this is my favorite day of my life. Much better than yesterday. I can't wait to get to parts of the city where people aren't dying as frequently.
Professor?
When you get back to safety, just remember, you didn't see me.
Oh, you're John Cena now?
I acted completely innocently, just like someone who didn't know anything about the accident.
Well, better than taking the racist out, so I guess that works. And we're gonna unload these fine folks and probably go on an intermission. We've been going at a good clip here, and I do believe I'm due for some nicotine and some caffeine. Alright, we are going. Hell, boy. Straight to hell, boy. Nope. There we go. Oh, of course, there's many cars and not many parking spots. There we go. Job complete. Collect $100. Ooh, we got a dining chair.
We are getting
set.
a call. It is Huxley again. What should
Huxley!
Put him through.
I had her. I finally had her. Now all I needed was a way out.
Huxley, did you find Pashta?
The Dane was sharp, but I needed an exit strategy, not a pat on the back.
I'll come get you. Send me a nav point.
I need
I
a gold
hope she would
trophy,
get
so
here
let's
soon.
get this done.
The situation was going south quicker than the Americans when the ice caps melted.
I need to put off my coffee and smoke to help out Huxley. And hopefully earn a snazzy gold trophy in the process. Drop it like it's hot. How y'all doing? Nice to meet
We
you.
had to get going. The girl was in danger. We all were. I gave the dame a nav point for a hideout we could use. It might even be safe.
Zoom, zoom. Let's see if we don't get pinched on the ride there.
Who are you? I'm Rania. I just want to help. Huxley is a friend. You can trust him.
I know that. I trust him. He saved me.
Fair enough. We'll get you out of here, then leave you to... Huxley, what exactly is the plan? Do we take her back to...
Not back. I don't want to go back to him.
Pashta, do you know why this happened to you?
Because of the chip?
In your head? The neural memory implant?
Yeah.
There goes the last of my coffee. In other words, would you please load quickly?
The implant so I can do better at school. Dad said he wanted me to be a data analyst one day because data analysts sometimes become CEOs.
Is that what you wanted?
I wanted to be in CorpSec like him, but he said it was a bad job.
So your dad wanted the memory chip removed?
He wanted it erased, but I said I didn't want it. It would make me forget a lot more than just the meeting.
The meeting?
Dad met with people he shouldn't. I heard everything they said. Dad said it was evidence. He said we can never leave behind any evidence.
Sounds
so
like
your dad
evidence of
erased
child
your
abuse
memory
to me,
implant?
but what do I know?
He took me to a man to do it. It hurt. I don't think Dad paid the man. That's why they were mad at him. That's why they sent me away.
And you don't want to go back to your father now?
I won't go back to him. It made me forget too much. I can't even remember Mom anymore. I just remember how much I hate him.
How did you find her, Huxley?
Busting the kid out hadn't been easy. I'm pretty sure I upset the wrong people. But everyone in Nivalis was the wrong people these days. I followed the leads I got from the two-bit mobster who pretended to be her father, Peter. In the grand scheme of things, he was the least terrible of the bunch.
I can't believe you found her, Huxley.
Oh no, it is happening again. Someone else is on the comm.
You were warned, Cloudpunk driver. Surrender now and hand over the android Huxley.
There was one more hand I could play. It was a desperate plan, but I was done for anyway. There was a number on my head now, and it was a big one. I should turn myself in, then push the big red button. At least the girl might make it.
What big red button?
My frame was an old espionage bot. Ancient, a bucket of bolts. But it did have one feature I was pretty sure would still work. Self-destruct.
And a
All
butt
I
ton
had
of
to say was a
nobility.
specific combination of words. They
Don't
would
say 'em
burn my
now.
fuse, introduce a little spark into my house of dynamite. I could get rid of Rio for good.
Oh no.
Rio.
You have to do that? That would be bad. Is it really a button?
I'd asked the dame and her dog for a lot of help. The least I could do for them was clear the way. I explained that it wasn't really a big red button. Rather, it was a phrase that if I said or heard, would trigger the detonation sequence. The words were simple enough. I just had to say,
No, Sam.
Pashta, it might work. We could escape.
Huxley saved me. And I hate Rio, but he is still my dad.
I didn't know this. Did everyone else know this?
No, but it adds up, I guess.
Let me talk to him.
I'm not sure.
Trust me. Please. I can do this.
Okay, the comm is open. Go ahead.
Dad, it's me.
Pashta? Pashta, honey. These aren't good people.
Listen to me, Dad. Just listen. Remember when Mom got sick? Do you remember what present I brought to the hospital for Mom?
Pashta,
You don't remember. It was a little bird. I made it from folded paper. She said it would stay by her side forever.
Oh, I remember, honey. Listen to me. I need you to...
No, you listen. I didn't remember the bird because you stole my memories from me. But I wrote it down. Even my scribbles are better at remembering Mom than you are. I wrote down a lot. I wrote down everything you said at that meeting, too. The one that made you do this to me?
Pashta, all I care about is your safety. I had to erase the memories so that they wouldn't come for you.
No, Dad. You only cared about not being caught. If you cared about me, you would have turned yourself in instead of stealing my memories.
Now you listen here. If you have told anyone else...
I haven't, but I will, if you don't let me go. I wrote down all the words that you said at that meeting. And if you don't leave us alone right now and stay away forever, I will send them in a message to Corpsec.
I can't just let you go.
No, Dad. You actually can. You can let me go, and your secrets are safe. Or you can tell me that you don't care about how much trouble you'll get in and turn yourself in. And I'll wait for you to get out of jail, or whatever happens. I'll stay by your side forever, if you give up.
Damn it, just give yourself up, Rio.
He's left the comm.
Oh no.
What a kicker. Her pops had abandoned her. He was letting her go. Poor kid.
Pashta, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I knew he would go and leave me behind. It's what he does. Let's keep going.
I won't leave your side, kid.
Yes, you will. Everyone does.
Somebody's got abandonment issues. Oh god, what now?
You still moving, Rania?
Lomo? Yeah.
Remember what I told you. The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it.
Oh,
I'm trying my best. What do you want, Lomo?
You made some tough choices, Rania. People got hurt. I don't blame you. I think you did the right thing. But some other folk, their choices weren't so good.
What do you mean?
I'm going to ask you for something that I know you won't give. Still, I have to ask, and you have to answer. Our choices have narrowed to a point, Rania. We've just got to play our parts from here.
What are you talking about? I did what you asked.
This isn't about you or even me. This is about what you have. You have to bring that girl back to me. She's the dead.
What girl?
Let's not do this. I'm asking, but I know your answer. Bring her to me. Last chance.
No.
All right then. No hard feelings, Rania. To be honest, I would have thought less of you if you'd said yes. But death is like a weight. And if you want someone to carry it, you got to graft that weight to their bones. You understand?
No.
You will. Your hollow heart will crack like ice.
5 minutes to self-destruct. Oh no.
What the hell?
How could the scumbag know?
I don't keep the best hacker in the city around for his singing voice. Your number's up, Huxley. You're deader than the dance hall.
It was true. I was a goner. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to self-destruct.
You're going to kill us all. You said you wouldn't...
You're free to drop him off. In fact, I highly recommend you do.
Stop this. I'll find a way to...
As your robot friend might say, you were never going to come out of this shit smelling like roses. Goodbye, Rania.
He has disconnected.
It isn't fair. We have to help him.
There was a way to get out of this, but it was a long shot. A damn long shot.
What long shot?
The vents. If we could get there in time, maybe I could find an old hackbot and disarm the self-destruct sequence.
Why aren't you driving faster? We have to save him.
Shit. Okay, let's go.
Oh, that's not helping us up. Can you go through here now? Alright, fuck. This will be attempt. Mission. The team did not want to lose. So if you kept spamming the zoom to a button, it helps in saving your friends. Come on, loading screen. Now's not the time. Which direction we head? Straight forward. Cornfields. That was easy. I've grown fond of Huxley. I don't want him to die. It'd be a right shame if I did too. Give a damn what happens to the girl or Camus though. You're all self-righteous and Camus is just fucking annoying. So. Yeah, you can take him or leave him. And we've arrived at the Venice. Just about 2 minutes to go. Suck too bad. Survive.
So, where do we find this hackbot? You said you had 5 minutes about...
How could I tell her that it wasn't as easy as interfacing with an old machine?
So, tell me what you need.
I needed the dame to look after Pashta. No more, no less.
What do you mean? Why are you just standing there?
Truth was, there was no hackbot. I was done. Only the girl mattered now. I needed the dame to take her in.
I can't do that. I can't just take on a child, Huxley.
The dame protested, but I knew in the end she would do the right thing. She had to get moving.
Damn it, Huxley. It shouldn't be like this. It's not fair.
Fair is what we make it.
You deserve better than this.
I told her to get back into her car and her safety. I was able to insert lines of code into my core loop to delay the big moment, but I wasn't able to prevent it. Goodbye, Rania.
Why didn't you save him?
We couldn't save him. You knew that. We all knew it.
Yeah, just like that. Goodbye, Huxley. We might want to get the heck on out of here before we
I knew he would leave.
Don't you dare say anything bad about Huxley. Never again. He gave everything for you. For us.
Where are you taking me?
Back to my apartment.
Really?
Shush. Let's just drive in quiet for a little while.
You shushed the poor girl. I believe we're going in the wrong direction. Yes. So, let's turn it around. And perhaps before we leave, we'll get treated to a big bada boom. That would be sad. We don't want it. I think we're going to go this way and then take a left. Indeed. Indeed. them. Alright, so we'll go back to the apartment, take a look around, and then we'll call it a stream. Jeebus. Want some child endangerment there, honey. She sounds like a responsible child. She's probably wearing her safety belt. Well, no, didn't think to tell her to do that. Well, quite the great parent, aren't I? Evidently, we are a parent now. We really do have some big trouble in Little China. See what I did there? Yeah. I'm witty. Don't you know? A lot quicker than this loading screen chooses to be. Alright, let's get to our digs. Hey, how you doing? Hey, it's a Cloudpunk. I don't give a fuck. Do we live in Little? I can't remember. Hey now. Do. Oh wait, no, fuck that, we can park on the other side. There you go. Welcome home, kiddo. You get to meet, Evelyn. Don't worry, she won't remember you. Her brain's a bit foggy. Don't talk to this guy, he's gonna try and sell you drugs. Yeah, don't do that. You're too young. Hello, Evelyn. Oh yeah, we still need 11 more things till you'll talk to us. Only worthy of conversation when we got something you need, right? Yep. One of those type of friends. Welcome home. Make yourself comfortable, but don't touch my video games.
So, I don't really have much food right now.
I'm not
hungry.
Got
pizza.
Is this your whole house?
Yes, it's plenty big for me and Camus.
How long can I stay here?
I'll get some food when my
till
shift
you're 18.
finishes.
And you
In the
gotta
meantime,
pay rent
there's
to
some
get the
fruit
fuck
and
out.
mochi in the fridge.
The fridge?
The
Yeah,
thing that
this
keeps the food
right here.
cold.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Just make yourself at home, but don't touch anything. You can watch the holo vids or whatever.
When do I have to leave?
Look, you don't have to leave. I won't send you away until there's somewhere you want to go.
I don't want to go anywhere. Nowhere is home anymore.
Then this is the best nowhere you have right now. I won't be long.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Okay then, I'll see you soon, Pashta.
Rania, I know Huxley saved us.
Good. He said we need to stick together, so we will. I'll see you when the sun comes up.
Bye, Rania.
Oh, we get a second bed. Might as well buy that for the child.
Driver 14FC, come in.
I'm here.
New job available.
Okay, I'm ready.
New job available.
You already said that. Are you okay? I'm really not in the mood, Control. Can you just talk normally, please? It's been a long night.
New nav point generated.
Your voice sounds weird. I've had enough bad surprises for one night. What's going on?
Please proceed to the nav point. No, everything is normal.
Well, that's reassuring. Okay, I'm on my way. Rania out.
Is Mr. Control okay?
I don't think so, Chemis. Let's go to the nav point. We have no other choice.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend all my money just yet. But bonsai! Alright. I'm happy you're happy, kiddo. Take your shoes off, you're gussying up my floors. And with that, we are going to load on up, walk on over to the car, and bid y'all adieu. But beforehand, if anybody happens to make it this far into the stream, we would like to say thank you, for we do appreciate your viewership and your support of the channel. And in doing so, if y'all could give us a little subby on our YouTube, we would be most appreciative. But with that said, we'll wander on over to our jalopy. Turn around. Oh wait, they won't let me do that, so I'll physically turn around. There you go. And wave you a happy goodbye. Superstar. Alright folks, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the